forcing the pattern. To the air, it's Shields. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yet, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Looking to throw again. Here's a heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the right. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Quarterback may change this route. Running back searching for a hole. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a second and long. The running back has it. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Shields. And they can't make the play on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming.
He'll start this drive firing. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Quarterback making checks. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. This offense starts deep in a hole. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Wants to throw. It's Shields. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Breaks into the open. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He wants to throw it again. He's going for the big play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Rushes on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated.
Dropping back, it's Shields. Got his man quickly. At the 45 on his way. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Here comes the heat. He's got it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive game for my offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bring in the heat. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Wisconsin! First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Shields. Zings it complete to the right. They'll immediately call timeout.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Caught.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Quick completion on the out route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see...
Turning it on! And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. He wants to change this route. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw again. It's complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Third and short, there's a lot of ways to get it in the run game. You're not just going to hand it off and go power. How about the toss play? Getting the ball in the hands of the tailback quickly, and he's able to skirt his way to get the first.
Oh, he's got a chance. Finishes the run with the slide.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Makes the grab on the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Shields. They're setting up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Touchdown, Badgers! The offense changing the play. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Punts it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Bean. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Shields. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's caught inside the 15. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. It's caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Badgers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Making side adjustments here. Looking for the goal line. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Shields. Safe completion on the screen. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate, and late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the air on 1st down. Into the end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play. opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Handoff to the lone back. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
He's marked down at the 28.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Blue 85! Blue 87! All right! Set! 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 Here we go. Set. Blue 22. One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Looking downfield, it's Shields. Quickly to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Going for the big play. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. That's caught. It's Hankerson. There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Going to swing it on second down. Right on target this time.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Shields. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little.
Intercepted, and the defense is set him up. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Immediately fires to the middle. And they'll knock him down. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Swings it out to the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Badgers headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
He tries to take the top off. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take another shot here. Trying to find the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Wisconsin! He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Shields. Complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To keep it in the air. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Shields. It's complete to the left. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Badgers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They're looking to throw on second and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going for the big play. Picked off, and they roll in an early drive with the turnover.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hankerson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Shields. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. He's open on the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
And with that pass right there.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Moving away from pressure. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the right. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Every defense in the...
Off the play fake on 1st down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got room. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple of times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Wants to throw it. Complete downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. Big guy smells it. Touchdown! Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Shields. Makes the grab.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete on the right side. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Now improvising. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going over the top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
After that incompletion here, tied.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Going right to work up top. Under fire. And as he throws, oh, he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Gonna let it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Pressure coming. Another incompletion on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting the...
Back to throw, it's Shields. Here's a hit. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
And the Badgers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Working the middle, it's complete. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Pocket breaking down. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here's the pressure. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. You just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.